And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Dan Soder.
First of all, let me say, political prisoner, comedian, my work husband, Dan Soder is on the show.
I was up. It's Danny Sodes, a.k.a. Canadian Edward Snowden, a.k.a. the Maple Syrup King.
You gotta go, what you call it? You gonna go full Canadian accent now? Hey, bud.
Oh, hey, guys.
I'm over
what's
here,
up, buds? Yeah, just hanging out up here, just fucking looking at a field and hanging and thinking.
Tell me, what's the gravy fry situation up there, Dan? Talk to me.
Oh, bud.
You got boots on the ground.
Oh, guy, it is thick. I don't know what Canadians think about they love a thick old brown gravy, though. I try to get
they put brown gravy on their Chinese food.
Yeah, y'all got to chill. Hey, Canada, chill out on the brown gravy.
Hey, Canada, that's plenty with the brown gravy.
Enough.
Do you know they also on their Chinese food, their peanut butter sauce, their peanut sauce is peanut butter.
Yeah.
So I've gotten dumplings just in a. It looks like someone smushed dumplings into a jar of peanut butter inside of like one of the Chinese food containers. Yeah, it was so gross.
Oh man, they. I should also just because I've seen enough people on Twitter and Instagram that legitimately think I'm a political prisoner of Canada. It's the United States that won't let me back in. It's not Canada. Yeah. Canada's being very cool.
Yeah, Canada would love to get you the fuck out of there. You have COVID.
Yeah, United States will not let me fly in until I test negative, and I feel like shit. So
and then you have to wait.
I was gonna lie and say I had COVID to not go away this weekend. That was all my plan completely, and then I was just like, "There's nothing I have to lie for. There's I can't get it up there and not be able to come back for 2 weeks. It's like a fucking impossible thing. No way."
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of looking at that situation right now, and
no, I know, but I'm saying like we couldn't like have the show would be fucked for weeks. You know what I mean? It could really mess things up. So
getting stuck was a real slap in the face of like, oh, there's still policies in place, like this is still going on.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a real kick in the dick, bud.
Oh yeah, bud. Yeah, hey guy, I took it right in the marbles, right, right in Queen Victoria's crystal,
right in the marbles.
Oh, right in the marbles, guy. It sucks. I mean, I thought I had a head cold, but then when I tested positive, I was like, shit. And
you don't watch Ozark, do you?
I got into it last night.
The new season?
No, season 1, dude, from the jump.
Oh, buddy, then you will rip through because it's completely done now. And Black Lou says the ending is fucking fire.
I've heard mixed reviews because someone told me that the ending is not going to make me happy.
I don't listen to mixed reviews. I just do one race of reviews.
Black
people. That's why I go with Black Lou.
I like mulatto.
He said it was great. Mixed reviews are not my thing, dude.
I like a mixed review. I like a little Asian, a little black.
I get one race for each kind of film.
No, I'll go strictly Polacks on certain art films.
I'm trying to think of what's a movie I would ask Polish people about. Oh,
List?
A movie of suffering. Just people in thick wool coats suffering is always very Polish.
How is everybody?
Red line.
Justin, why did you say Jay was being a grumpy pants today?
The equipment wasn't working. He was upset. Reasonably.
I'm on Zoom. I'm on the Motu right now. The codec. I can't hear anybody.
Codec shit out, huh?
Codec shit out.
Kodak shut out. Dan's a political prisoner.
This is my evidence I'm in Canada. It's a Tim Hortons.
I think I'm trying to see.
Good old Timmy Hortons.
Out. Maybe I may have figured something just out.
I did.
Did you plug the headphones in and did you try that?
I did plug the headphones in. Oh yeah, that's the other thing too. The headphones were plugged in. Nothing's coming through the headphones. Christine's decision to try to fix that was to just unplug them and plug them in 3 or 4 times over and over again, which clearly wasn't the problem.
Would have been my solve.
And then then DJ Lou goes, "Did you try plugging them into the codec, the headphones?" I'm like, whoa. That's how the show opens. And I was like, "Oh, you fungal."
I miss these online shows because I miss watching DJ Lou rip a butt.
TJ Lou got naked again, buddy. You missed that.
Took his shirt off again.
Took his shirt off again. No hair.
He's naturally hairless, and it's because he was struck by lightning as a child.
Oh my god! I knew that him and Will could communicate by stomping on the ground.
Oh, totally.
What?
No eyebrows.
No No, he does. He has no body hair for some reason.
Why did he take his shirt off again?
I don't know why. Justin
Make everybody
suggested
feel
it.
better.
Can I say why?
Yeah.
There was a spill by my computer in my apartment, Dan.
You know what happens? Time for Lou
And I have
to
a broken-
kneel down.
And I have a broken leg, and the paper towels are all the way over there.
Lou's got to get there. Lou's got to get there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I wanted to tell you guys something that happened out in L.A. this weekend. I went outside to smoke a cigarette at one point, and this lady who I was going at one point to give a little talking to, because she just seemed like a drunk lady kind of hanging out in the carport of the hotel. You know, the carport, like the valet area and everything.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
And she was hanging out there being kind of loud, and then she goes, hey, she may have even said white boy, but it was something that was like, hey, with the blondie, flappy, mohawky hair or whatever. Like, she was kind of like shitty. And then she comes over and she asks for a cigarette. And as she's getting closer, I'm like, I got to give her a cigarette because, like, this must be engaged for sure. She's wearing like a skirt and a thing. She's chubby-ish, but she's a little older. Big crazy boob, you know what I mean? She's just like, and Hispanic is all hell.
There's
And
the question I had.
Yeah, and she goes, I gave her the cigarette, and she goes, I need to smoke. She goes, I don't even like to smoke that much, but she goes, I was just helping out talking to this little Asian girl out here, 20 years old. She had perfect skin. She out here on meth. And my thing is to help people, and I got to help people all the time. She just falls to pieces on the thing, and I'm like, yeah, I got to see where this is going to go. And then I'm like, I just kept smoking cigarettes and, like, getting more. She got 2 kids. She don't see them, though. Surprise. Her first baby's kid was the pimp. The second was a nurse because she was going to try to go right, but then the nurse fucking just dumped her ass one day out of nowhere. So I believe, from my understanding, she was in that carport working the Dub Hotel. I think she was looking for a Johnski.
Really?
Yeah. I think so, yeah. But she was she was great. She goes, and then of course she's like, why are you in town? So I was like, for the Netflix festival. She goes, oh, you a comedian? She goes, I need somebody to tell my stories to, and so they can make it funny. No. I go, if you got great stories, you should try comedy. She goes, no. I got the stories. You got the voice. She was pitching me to tell her hooker story. I guess from my perspective.
Dude, I would kill.
She goes, the first time my uncle put his hands on me.
You didn't jump on this idea?
I did not. No, I didn't have time for a writing sesh.
I would kill to see the Big J. Okerson one-woman show Lady of the Night.
Oh, my God. That would be great.
And you come out and fish. You come out. There's just a door of a car that rolls up, and then you go through it and you go, hey, Daddy, this is my story.
A 14-year-old should know what it's like to be. A 14-year-old should know what it's like to be penetrated.
Every time I smell plantanos, I think of my uncle wanting to rape me.
And well, I tell you, he was no gentle.
Yeah, they're like, Jay, the accent is offensive. And you go, it's not my story.
He goes, I'm telling this through the eyes of a woman. He goes,
Let me
now, I am here in the carport of the W Hotel, and I'll tell you something, I'm back on the job. I am working again.
Should have been like, why don't you throw me a half and half, and I'll see if I can turn your stories into comedy gold.
I was like, do guys who pay you ever, like, eat your pussy? And she goes, no, I don't like that. She goes, get your pussy dirty. And I was like,
that's gross. Ew, put my stock inside that man's mouth.
She go, it be feeling good for like a second, and then it gets all like dirty, it's dirty. And I was like,
I bet she sucks ass. I bet she sucks her John's ass.
Oh, I don't think she draws many lines, I'd say, because she was like, when she goes, I was working from 17 to 27, and then I didn't do it for the last like 12 years or 11 years. She goes, and now I'm back.
Let me tell you, hooking from 17 to 27, those are running back years. You're taking some hard shots. You're not.
Now she's back for the fucking victory lap. But the thing is, she told the story though, because you said you're always like, where's the beginning of this going fucking haywire? I don't know if this is the beginning, but she was like, when I was 17 at a party, like I wanted to suck this guy's dick, so I sucked it. And everybody they told me that this guy can never come. They pulled the old Mike, you'll eat anything move on her. They were like, I think, because she's telling the story. Like, it's funny when she's telling it from like the brazen. She's like, I'll show these fucking corny ass dudes that I can make this guy come. But the guys tell the story to go, this dummy sat there, and we were like, oh, Stevie's never come before. No one can ever make him come. She goes, I'll suck that shit and make him come. And she goes, and don't you know I made him come like in 2 minutes. It took nothing. It's like, you almost want to go, hey, sweetheart, I think Stevie was always able to come. Okay. You know what? No, that's fine. Yeah, you were the one who did it. You got Stevie, all right.
Yeah, she doesn't know she also won the award for most easily pimped.
I mean,
she's like, oh, I don't know. I just give him my money because he cares about me.
I was surprised though, like, hearing like her, like she sounded like reasonable. Does that make sense? Like for someone who has unreasonable circumstances. And
by the way, Jay, I disagree. None of this story has made her sound reasonable. She started crying. She started crying about another homeless woman.
Dan, you know you missed earlier in the show is Farrah Abraham has a video out now she took of her laying 2 foot of shit out of her ass.
Straight through.
It's crazy.
Jay made Jacob watch it.
It's an impressive log. Jacob, at least acknowledge that though, that it's an forget everything else.
What can't she do?
It doesn't break. I mean, the quadruple threat at this point.
It didn't break. I'll give her
You want
that.
me to poop on command? Got it.
Got fibrous shits for sure. Justin called that, and he's right.
I do feel like that is a thing. Like I said it before the break, Dan, but I feel like this is becoming like a trend, and
Pooping?
you shouldn't on like
pooping's been around for
like,
years.
I feel like some women are saying, "Oh, I'm such a funny lady. My girlfriends think I'm hysterical, and I'm gonna open air duty now."
I don't think they. I don't
do
think
that.
they. I don't think they think it's funny. Jay.
Jacob,
I don't
like
think that's. I don't
porn.
think it's their.
Jacob,
That's not their
funny,
motivation.
Jacob, I don't think they're sitting around with a picture of sangria being like,
You're so
Oh.
silly when you're drunk. You want to
Wait.
see me shit all over the couch?
Wait,
You're
Tell
so
it to Amber.
silly.
Tell it
Jacob.
to Amber Heard. She did it. She said,
True.
"I've done it."
true.
And there was a court case
Okay,
about it.
Jacob's thing,
Yeah.
but this, I promise
She
you,
thought she was being funny.
most girls that are taking shits on camera aren't
not.
doing it for humor. It's because somebody wants to watch them shit.
Linda is so sassy. She diarrhea
God.
all over the floor.
Oh my God, do not get Brenda drunk at your bachelorette party. She was at my bachelorette party, took 3 full fucking piles on the ground.
Yeah,
Guys,
yeah.
I just sprayed the ball. I
I stuck my
not
arm.
gonna-
I stuck my arm in it like it was Jurassic Park to see if she was sick.
To check if there was a homing device in there.
You're so
not-
sassy. You're so
You're not
sassy.
going to find a good man doing that. You're going to find
A pervert.
you're going to find trash.
She's not
You're
looking
gonna
for a
get
good
what
man
you
in what
deserve
she's
if
doing
you
there.
do
She's
that.
not gonna look. She's not looking for a good man in that world. She's
Can I
trying to
ask-
sell.
can I ask
She's trying to
what-
sell shit videos.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying for
Exactly what
women in
she's
general, if they're listening, don't
Jacob,
think
can I-
you're going to get a
can I
good
ask,
man
guys?
after that.
I know
you
there's
need the
7 of us
PSA.
talking at once.
Sorry.
Can I ask, why did she do this video?
I ask why not. No, she did. I think it's like an OnlyFans thing. I believe. Christine, give Dan a little peek, please.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, buddy.
It doesn't break, Dan. You're gonna be impressed with the lack of break for a guy. Dan, you like scat humor. You love it. Fartsies and all that stuff.
Very
This
funny.
is pretty crazy. This is
But
pretty
there's a
nuts.
difference. I also like pro wrestling, but I don't like watching people get their heads kicked in.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. Oh, my God.
Can you turn this gross pig down a little bit, Christine?
She looks like she really does look like fucking with the Joker. Like whatever she does to her face.
Oh, my
Now,
God.
Dan, don't pay attention to the first nugget. That's just gonna hit the floor.
Oh,
Okay,
my
corks
God.
out, corks out. But now let's
Oh,
get a
my
nice
God.
long pour. There's a foot. There's a second foot. There's another half a foot. I mean, it was Dan. Yeah, yeah. Impressive.
The idea of making
Also, the fact she never
sexy-
stops going, ooh, icky, ooky, unk. This is what I was going to
Can I
ask,
say
Dan. Can you
something?
talk while shit's falling out of your ass?
Yeah, I
I've-
have to talk like this. So, anyways, it's like a little macho man. Whenever
That's what I was
Turns
saying.
to the
Next time I take a shit, I'm going to try to go like, ooh, oh,
it's coming out of my little poopy hole.
what a stinky little turd.
I'm making.
It was sexy duty. Can I point something out? Not to knock her talent in any way that
Sure.
I didn't notice the first time we watched this is dare I say blood
Oh,
mixed
no.
in with that?
With what?
Did you not see
It's a
I don't
bloody
think there's any
stool.
blood. What you're
the
talking
Auburn sort of
Auburn
marbling?
Eagle.
It was very marbled.
War Eagle. That's what I say. The Auburn Tigers.
Auburn.
War Eagle.
Auburn is not the right color. What you're saying, but I think she just has a dark asshole, dude. That's just the world.
I'm saying it was like a marbled. It was like a reddish marble to it.
No, there's no blood
She's
involved
just
in that.
desperate for money, huh? Because like,
I don't know if she's what's her what's her net. Well, you know, it's always bullshit. But what do they say her net worth is? Because
you always know someone is down on their luck when they announce a stand-up career and then a week later put out a video of them pooping.
I mean
When
that
someone-
is a. I'll be honest with you. So far, she's 1 for 1 on hilarious videos more than Ti. Ti
Yeah,
0 for 2 now.
Yeah, did she? If this was one of those races at the carnival where you spray water and they go faster, she's ahead of Ti.
If this girl walked out naked on the stage at Barclays Center, turned around, spread her butt, and ripped the shit on the stage, she would have got a better reaction than Ti got.
Yeah,
At
and it would have been
MSG.
more like, oh,
And then when she was done, she'd be like, "You guys made me New York, so I love you.
I'm the king because of you.
I'm the king because of you. So
It made me wanna
anyway,
Made me want to be better.
well, goddamn."
I don't understand. What is her next job? What
Oh,
do you
dude,
get paid for
eating
after
it,
this?
Eating the poop.
What's
This-
she
no,
can, she
this
can,
is her
Slam
thing.
the door on anything else after this.
she can continue to do porn.
I don't think
That's
she's
it.
doing this to like pay her way through dentist school though.
Yeah, dude, it would
No,
be
she's
rad
not, but
if
she's
she
gonna,
was,
but she's gonna, she'll just find things to like, and she'll marry money also. She's like, she looks ridiculous, but there's an old man who doesn't care.
That is
Who
true.
just says she has a nice body and likes to get shit in front of, I guess. I'll do it.
Jacob, you're
I'll
you're
do it.
concerned about
Farrah
the-
Abraham, will you take my hand in marriage?
Do you think after like what did she poop on? Do you think it was a newspaper?
her kid.
Yeah. It's like
He goes, anyway, guys, subscribe to my top tier membership if you want to see me, the doo-doos hit the babies. Bye, peace.
yeah.
God.
I
If you
drew
want
a
to see my
bullseye.
doo-doos hit my kids' faces.
I drew a bullseye on my daughter's head where I scored.
That is one that is like, if she cared about her children, she'd kill them. She'd drown them in a tub or something because
Yeah, she'd give
she
him a
wouldn't send them off to
peaceful
school because I'll tell you what, it's a next step level above getting gangbanged on camera is releasing a fucking fat shit on camera.
with
for
sex
sex.
noises.
Yeah.
What's
ooh,
lower?
Oogie. I think
Sex
what's
noises
lower? I think
during
taking
a
a shit.
shit.
What's lower?
I think taking a shit on video is a public, not video, but like a video for the world is far more damning somehow because no one's right. It's new. That's a new thing. Porn stars have had kids in schools and shit and dealing with that for years and years.
That
This
wasn't
is
my
a diff-
question.
What?
That's not my question. What's below? Like, what is lower than where she's at?
Killing a
What's
man
next-
for
what's
sport.
Oh yeah, yeah,
What's the
murdering
next-
someone on camera or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Snuff films, Justin.
Yeah.
Is there anything below?
No,
Scalping a
you're
Jew.
wrong.
Oh,
You're
you're
wrong.
wrong. You're wrong. You're right. Bestiality.
Bestiality
Yes,
is next. Yeah, yeah. Because
Yeah,
or,
yes.
or honestly, she can get into some deeper, darker shit play, like Two Girls, One Cup sort of shit play.
Yeah,
now,
but you're still in the same area. But her just blowing a
You
red
are.
rocket on a German Shepherd, being like,
Yeah, that's
hey guys, remember Teen Mom?
Hey guys, I got this I got this fucking Newfoundland. I'm gonna blow.
I don't know what's more disturbing about someone blowing a dog, or them, except for blowing a dog and putting too much verbalization to it, like,
Well, the dog's like,
yeah. You like me looking around it? Yeah.
It's so weird when Dan does that. It's so weird, dude.
she's like, stuck your little doggy dick.
Ugh.
You want me to suck your doggy dingaling?
Huh? You like that? You're gonna be a
Oh,
good
it's so
boy.
good. Is it good? Is
Sit.
baby likey?
Sit on my-
Baby likey good?
You really can picture a dog making that exact face.
Yeah, Dan does it perfect.
So real.
So real. How do you feel, Jacob? He's so
Dan
real.
just makes Myrtle faces back at her.
Has anyone
Goddamn
famous?
right.
Has anyone famous ever been
Blown a
accused of bestiality?
Didn't
I mean,
Richard Gere said they had a hamster.
No, that's the
The
fake thing
gerbil.
everyone says.
That's bestiality, dog.
Yeah, it's all fucking.
Sorry, we have a little different definition up here in the Great White North. It's called if you're with an animal, that's bestiality there, bud.
Well, no, there's the whatchamacallit. There's Linda Lovelace, they always said, but that was they said a gunpoint.
Wait, what did they say she did?
Linda Lovelace was apparently held at gunpoint to like fuck a dog for porn in the 70s or whatever. But besides that, I've never heard of some. The Richard Gere. You know, in my town again, it was newsman Jerry Penacoli.
Yeah.
They said had a gerbil up his ass.
In my middle school, it was Mikey Davis had it licked off his balls.
No, it was had the peanut butter.
Yeah.
That's
I
bestiality.
will tell you this though, the way that Dawkins, tongue fucked my hand when I had a little bit of salt on it once, lets me believe that I could get sucked off by Dawkins in a heartbeat, or at least licked
100%.
off. Yeah,
100%.
and that wouldn't be gay, just so you guys know.
No, it wouldn't. Because
Oh, Eric Gill was involved in that?
Famous people, you should be shocked.
To learn we're total perverts. Okay,
I don't know
Eric
who
Gill,
Eric
we don't
Gill
know,
is.
so you can move on from that.
Yeah, it's mixed in.
Yeah.
With pedophilia.
Lewis Carroll's in the
Who
child
wrote Alice in
pornography.
Wonderland?
Yeah, it's Alice in Wonderland guy. In the
Child
child porn.
porn. No, it's
Also, whatchamacallit, Marilyn Manson was going to make a movie about him. Percy Granger, I don't know who that is.
Wait a second. The writer of Alice in Wonderland?
Charlie-
That would be drawings.
No,
Did you say drawings?
Yeah, what are you,
Drawings.
Simon from
Draw-
fucking SNL?
Drawings.
Was that the
My
first
name
Queen's
is
accent you've ever had in your
Simon.
life?
And I like,
Drawings.
I like to do drawing.
Give me
Was
a
it really-
bowl of
wait.
sketty.
Drawings.
Yeah,
Get the
dude.
scissors and I want to cut out my drawing.
My
Hey,
drawings.
Justin, what was it like being a child working in a factory?
When I was doing my drawings and pressing the machines.
Everyone said I was a fag for my art.
Back when I went to the First Great War, I would send my girl my drawings.
I would send the drawings of my body.
Oh, my God.
Body.
On my body.
Go ahead, back to that list. I'm curious. Charlie Chaplin, child pornography.
Just got off
Boring.
because it
Charlie
was-
Chaplin was also a pedophile.
Yeah.
Was
I
he?
guess they glazed over that.
Yeah, dog.
Is
He's
Chuck
part of
Berry?
the-
Chuck
he's
Berry's
part
going to
of-
be one.
Well, he
He's
married
part of the
her,
big
man.
three. Everyone knows Charlie Chaplin's part of the big three. It goes Chaplin,
Jerry Lee
Elvis,
Jerry Lee Lewis.
and Jerry Lee Lewis.
John F. Kennedy, nude swim parties and lots of affairs. That's not.
That-
Why would we
that's
be
on the
shocked?
list.
Shocked.
That's a Playboy.
What fucking dumb website is this?
Elvis Presley. Ebonophilia? What is that? Black people?
He is also a pedophile.
What is that?
What's an ebonophile? Openly married.
Is that where I think they made like there's a difference between like people that like children and people that like
14-year-olds?
preteen? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I guess. Yeah, it's one
So
of those technicality
teens.
things.
Yeah.
If anyone's correcting you, calling them a pedophile, tell you they're an ebonophile, it just call the cops anyway.
You're splitting hairs way
Yeah,
below the line.
I'm actually
at
an
that point.
ebonophile. I go, yeah, dude, whatever. Just wait here. Just don't go anywhere, please. The girl was actually 14. I'm in a paderastry. What does that mean? Does that mean child pastries?
It sounds like everything they're accusing them of doing is something that a word you would use to try to get out of it.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
not a
I'm
pedophile,
involved in
into
paradabapsity.
I'm into parasailing.
Paderastry. Whoa, can you look what that
It's a
is?
pederast.
This is
Pederast.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Oh, that's where pederast comes from.
No
Is that-
results found.
What's the one where
The
people
word
who
doesn't
like-
exist. You know what it is? He's from a different time, so those words don't use anymore.
What's the one for people that like people who have Down syndrome or people
Sexual
who have,
activity involving a man and a boy or a youth.
It's
So it's just
NAMBLA.
pedophile stuff.
NAMBLA.
What is? What's NAMBLA?
National
North-
American Man.
Oh,
North American-
no, I know what it is. Someone asked.
South Park?
No, I know what NAMBLA is. Yeah, Man Boy Love. I love this Man Boy Love Association.
Yeah.
Get out of here, chicks.
Get out of here.
Just when you thought it was bad enough, it was guys trying to fuck kids. Now it's they exclude women.
How dare you,
F.
sexist
Scott Fitzgerald foot fetish. I think
this
we've gone through foot fetish. I just don't get it, and I know
Yeah.
DJ Lou has one for sure. No, you don't like feet, Lou? That'd be my guess. Black Lou, you love feet, right? Not at all.
Nope.
I love them. Jesus.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I like sucking on a girl's feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't like to
Sucking
like.
on a chili
fuck-
dog.
Yeah. I don't
Sucking
like
on
to
her
fuck
feet's
them.
weird. By the way, sucking toes is
Yeah.
a better way to say it. Sucking feet sounds like a different thing you're doing.
It sounds like a 1920s insult.
You got to unhinge your jaw. And he goes, all right, I'm going to work my cheeks open, and then I want you to just kick it right in there.
Yeah.
Hang on. Get around that one. You know, you're thinking that.
And
there it is. Ah, licky.
Get the heel in one cheek and the toes in the other.
Oscar Wilde. Yeah, these aren't surprising. I like the way they say famous people, and it's like every picture had to be taken with an exploding light bulb.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, they had to sit there for 30 minutes. Yeah, all these photos were someone under a sheet.
Exactly. Lord Byron. This guy's the painting of him. There's not even a picture of this guy.
Yeah.
Just out of here. This sucks dick.
This is like this is the aristocracy. Where that was like their thing.
Yeah. These
Like,
things were all
bring me-
above board. These things were all above board when they happened.
Yeah, like bring me a boy to feed me grapes and lick my peen. That's what
Yeah,
they
they were
did back
fine with
then.
that.
Yeah, that's it. Like, yeah,
Yeah, they thought cigarettes made you stronger.
Yeah.
they don't.
Ready to go to
Jay.
war? Smoke your cigarettes. You'll be bulletproof.
Oh, well, of course. You'll feel young and vital. Just have sex with a small boy. You'll get all their childlike wonder through the tip of your penis.
Ah, make a bitty goat with a buke.
That is one of my
They can eat
favorite
anything.
ones. When the
There's what-
people that used to think that smoking cigarettes smoked out the toxins
Oh, yeah.
in your body.
That's fun.
You know, it's
It's like
funny.
bloodletting.
Dave Temple, we've had on the show before, very funny comedian,
Love them.
told me he got this. I've been thinking about getting these things that Ralph Sutton has. They're compression, the things that Wendy Williams uses also. They're like those boots that go up to your thighs, basically.
You get thigh high
they-
boots
And they, no, they
Yeah, dude, you look
compress.
sexy.
They
for your
compress.
one woman show.
They
Dude, I can't wait for
compress like
Jay
a-
to. I can't wait for Jay to meet Christine at the door with his thigh-high boots and a thick, fluffy sweater on and nothing under it.
Hi, I got locked out of my place.
He's like,
Would you mind letting me hang here and shower?
Christine, I'm comfy but also naughty.
Christine's like, good. I was just getting ready to make a shit video for Reddit. Blah.
There, one long log.
Yeah.
Oh, these do not look comfortable, dude.
What are you trying to get? Moon boots? What's up, dog?
What are these?
You know what's funny? You guys have gone on a 5-minute tangent now before I've said anything. They're compressed. It's not these, I don't think.
No,
Or
these look
maybe
like
it
the
is.
cast on my leg. These things. This is like
No, it is something like that for sure. The ones Ralph has are different, but they squeeze your legs. They're compression, like a blood pressure cuff, basically.
Okay.
like a young boy.
And it's
Yeah.
supposed to make you but like when Dave Temple described what it did, I'm like, could the inside of the body be that? Like, man, it was like, yeah, because it squeezes, like, gets like the toxins like out of your blood with the squeezing.
What?
And they have a setting that like squeezes it like almost like a tube of toothpaste, like your leg, it says, where it's like starts at the bottom and keeps squeezing up. And he goes, and then it releases all that, that blood and the toxins out into the, I guess you're above your thighs, or you piss it out. He goes, and you piss it out. I'm like, is that how the body works?
No.
You're squeezing all the piss out of my feet and legs.
Dude, we're not a wet rag.
Yeah,
There's
it's like you're getting wrung out.
Yeah, dude.
Seems like it's been working great for Wendy, Jay. You should get those.
No, but they have been working out great for Ralph, who's done like several half marathons now and has never been hurt at 50-something years old.
I also think that's also all the young pussy he gets.
Yeah.
The young Russian vampire pussy.
Yeah. Cardio stays up when you got to
What a lot
chase
of
young
people-
pussy around the room trying to figure out that the front door is an elevator.
Well, what a lot of people don't know is I train for my half marathons doing Benny Hill runs through hallways.
I've mastered the art of going into one door and somehow being in a different room.
And then somehow we're both being chased by the police, but then I'm chasing her again.
Until eventually I bang into myself in the middle and we fall and get up and shake our heads and go to different doors again.
And then we have a commercial sponsor.
Why do you want these?
Well, I want to get all the piss out of my feet. That's for sure.
That sounds like an old British term where it's like, I was just need to get the piss out my feet.
Oh, me, I gotta get the piss out my feet.
I'm working on it, getting the piss out my feet.
I wonder if it'll make you poop too. I want to be squeezed up and like have things just come out of me. That'd be great.
like old toys from when you were a kid.
Justin,
like, there
film
it
me.
is.
Justin, film me. I'm Farrah Abrahaming. Oh yeah.
Now you can see the shit being rolled out of them.
Dude, I'll never not watch soft serve come out at a McDonald's in my life and not go, oh yeah.
We start a thing now where if anyone that listens to the show or we are getting soft serve, you have to make the Farrah Abraham noise while it's being
totally.
played.
Oh yeah.
You better hope there's a lot of people on live when you do that, because you've got like 24 hours between reps on that one. Farrah.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I bet. I wonder if she's tried to run it back and only gotten farts and some dingles out.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
I
it wasn't
assume-
a good, like it wasn't a good sesh.
Yeah, I assume the one that made it
I
out
wasn't
was gonna
jamming
be-
on that one.
Yeah, no, that was definitely her Led Zeppelin 4 would be my guess. It's
I wonder.
really
I wonder. Like,
Actually, Jay, I would disagree and say that was her eruption.
Dude, how much eruption could you play while that shit's coming out of her butt? You think it comes out for so long?
You guys can you time up eruption and
you know the best is, you know, she's got people that work for her. Like she's probably got like a producer and editor who handles her shit. There had to be other takes, and there had to be like a little bit of a discussion about it.
It was FarrahAbraham.com.
Not that one.
FarrahAbraham.com. What department got directed to? He goes, I'm looking for poop. She goes, okay, hold please.
That's Steve. I'll patch you through.
Like this had to be the best take, and then they have to go
play
over
this from the
them.
beginning with no sound. Go back. Is the whole video is her eruption? Good.
She is.
Started.
Her body's fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, her
Wait,
titties
is
are
Lou
stupid.
playing it?
I don't know. Maybe Lou's playing it.
Any of you would fucking know.
Here, let
What's
me pull it up
craziest
on-
to know right now is that she has to take a massive dump while you're looking at the beginning of that. Like what we know is in her.
You know what's funny? Because you'd fuck her just looking at her like that, not even knowing. And you go, I'm going to put a finger in this girl's butt. Ooh, there's something in there. Hey, there's something in there.
But you wouldn't think looking at it, you'd be like, oh, that girl's sexy. And then the whole time she's like, I gotta fucking go.
Yeah. She's
If
like,
I had a shit like that, I would have
3
thrown
feet
it
of
up.
shit in her.
Yeah.
There's 3 feet of shit inside of her body right now. She is at whatever that pile is lighter.
If that shit was a constant rope, you could get safely down from a 2nd-story balcony.
You've been listening to SiriusXM's Bonfire. New episodes every Tuesday through Friday mornings, and full shows always on SiriusXM.